done with.
Dude, you've been done.
I'm still here.
For what? Why? Because you just want to be a asshole.
You're right.
Then why the would you be in this competition? Bone face.
Why do you look 50 and you're 24?
What? What did you say? Go yourself, you.
Would you rather have the brand new PS5 or a weekend with these three lovely ladies and you can do anything you want with them?
Wait, anything with them?
Like anything.
A whole weekend?
A whole weekend.
Damn, but the PS5 though, like it just dropped.
I know.
Ah, damn, y'all beautiful though, but
Hold on, what'd you say?
PS5 or us?
Oh,
bro, y'all beautiful, but I had a PlayStation 4 for 4 years, but I need a PS5.
Oh, God.
My nigga.
Y'all, so this dude came in my DM yesterday. He was like, "You're pretty, I'm trying to get to know you." He literally sent me $1,000 just to get to know me. And y'all literally sit here and think I'm gonna get to know y'all for free when somebody just paid me $1K for him to get to know me? Be so for real.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now.
Would you feel comfortable if your father was watching your OnlyFans and subscribing to it?
Probably not. No.
You would not feel comfortable, and I'll tell you why. That's because in your heart of hearts, in your soul, if you still got one, you know it's wrong. That's your work. In my work, if my mother consumed my work, I'd be thankful and pleased that she took an interest in my work and supported my work. If she bought my products, I'd be thankful. If your mother or father bought your products, you'd be disgusted and ashamed because you know what you're doing is wrong and the product of what you're doing is bad.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
I got a question for you. Do you have car insurance?
100%. No reason.
All right. Do you have homeowners insurance?
100%.
Do you have life insurance?
100%.
Do you have medical insurance?
100%.
Did you get tired of your insurance agent talking about the possibilities of you losing your life and being rewarded? Hold on for a second. I know, but don't be a butt person. Here's the deal. Here's the deal. You have insurances. Although it's a very uncomfortable situation, and life insurance people who sell it tend to be scumbags. They tend to be looked at as scumbags, like, I don't want to have this conversation about me dying, but you surely will die. So you better have the conversation. The reality is, yes, it's a very tough conversation. I have to spend a lot of time talking about it. It's very difficult. However, there needs to be some insurance, and there's no insurance, and so we must talk about it.
He ain't lying.
That all up in me at one time. Don't try to make me take all that dick at one time.
Slow and easy.
He said, don't worry. I wouldn't do that to you. I would not rush all this dick up in you at one time. I'm going to take it easy on you. She said, okay, I think I can take it. So he laid down. The nigga rushed all that dick up in her.
Jammed it into there.
Jammed and round.
Like Jam City.
All kind of dick up in that girl at one time.
Dang.
And took her breath some more.
What's up, y'all? It's Cali West. Thank you for tuning in to another episode. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you're feeling this shit. So, yeah. So, we all know we got a light crowd tonight, but it's all good. we all know this is probably going to be doing its thing on the replay. You feel me? So guess what? With that being said, I'll shout out to everybody in the replay and shout out for everybody who's watching right now. Salute. They must not give a fuck about cooking with Kaya. Or maybe everybody done talked about it already. Either way, we still gonna talk about that shit. Now, of course, XL Pro says jam and rammed. Yeah.
That all up in me at one time. Don't try to make me take all that dick at one time.
Slow and easy.
He said, don't worry. I wouldn't do that to you. I would not rush all this dick up in you at one time. I'm going to take it easy on you. She said, okay, I think I can take it. So he laid down. The nigga rushed all that dick up in her.
Jammed it into there.
Jammed and rammed.
Like Jam City.
All kind of dick up in that girl at one time.
Dang.
And took her breath some more.
Yeah. So, yo, I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Your boy got some poom poom lined up. So since there ain't that many viewers, I guess I could go straight to the point and get to the show. You dig? My boy XL Pro, he says, like, share, and subscribe. Cash App, $ Cali West 1. Salute. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know how I'm gonna pull this off. I have to pull this show and go line myself at some boom boom. But hey, you know, sometimes duty calls, right? So hey, it is what it is. Who? All right, let's get to the show. So from this article, I'm gonna show y'all real quick. From Core Sports Kita, shows cooking with Kaya allegedly cheating controversy at Kai Cenat's Streamer University. Now, yo, if you keep up with anything, everybody knows that Kai Cenat had this Streamer University, which is really a great opportunity to learn, you know, a lot of things from Kai Cenat, because he blew up literally overnight. And he's teaching thousands of other or hundreds of other people, you know what I'm saying, how to capitalize, and cooking with Kaya is one of them. Now, of course, cooking with Kaya, we all know that she looks good and all, and, you know, we all know that, you know, she's been motivating a lot of brothers, because, you know, brothers like to see women cook and stuff like that, and cooking with Kaya, she looked good, she seemed humble, and for the most part, you know, she is a decent little female, but unfortunately, even the good ones are not as good as we think. Now, more contentious media comes through. Hey, she says, hello, Mr. West. Hello, my love. Thank you for tuning in. Now, yeah, we're going to talk about cooking with Kaya. Yeah. So, okay. So, I guess essentially cooking with Kaya, I guess, was dealing with some dude. I can't remember that they kind of brought that up. But anyway, let's get to the article. Now, of course, it says, hold up. Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya. Okay. So boom. Streamer and social media influencer Cooking with Kaya. Renee took part. This is okay. My bad. Hooked on Finance work for me. What can I say? Now, not for real. Real talk. Reading online and reading on the screen and keeping up with the episode. Not an easy feat. So salute to all the streamers out there. Shit. I might need Streamer University my damn self. Shit. But they ain't gonna let me smoke my cigar probably, huh? But shit, hey, if I was to go to Streamer University, I wouldn't even need to smoke. I'd be too busy having fun and learning. But anyway, let's go back to the article. Streamer and social media influencer Kaya Cooking with Kaya Renee took part in a Twitch megastar Kaya Sinat's recent Streamer University initiative, acting as a culinary professor in cooking and lifestyle class. Considering the university's participants are frequently streaming, Trauma became part of the SU's inaugural session, and Kaya's presence at Daryl DDG's party contributed to it significantly. For context, DDG, who shared his knowledge on music and YouTube as a professor at Streamer University, stuck out at the university and campus in Akron and threw a frat party. It featured other streamers, including Cooking with Kaya, who was allegedly seen dancing with a man while in an active relationship. Now, yo, shout out to Akron, Ohio. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? Anybody who know me in Akron, you know what I'm saying? Salute to everybody in Akron, Ohio, small ass town. Now, Kaya's reported partner, Twitch streamer Zay, reacted to the incident and took to X describing the situation. He says, quote unquote, "Damn, I'm in a hotel waiting for my bitch, and she at the club 6 minutes away from me, getting her ass slapped live in front of 50K people. Clout ass, dangerous drug. Never trust a bitch. Y'all learn from me." Sheesh. Yo, he had a lot of history on that. I'm gonna read that one more time, yo. "Damn, I'm in the hotel waiting for my bitch, and she at the club 6 minutes away from getting her ass slapped live in front of 50K people. Cloud ass, dangerous as drug. Never trust a bitch, y'all. Learn from me." And I ain't up front. You know what I'm saying? We've been there before, y'all. Fellas, let's just be front. Before we start calling them out and stuff like that, we all been there before.
Emotional.
You're a victim. There we go, CSI.
Now, with that being said, Cooking with Kai. Okay, a matter of fact, before I get into it even further, matter of fact, I'm gonna get to the super chat in a minute, y'all. So it says Cooking with Kai's boyfriend Zay Braun breaks down on a timeline after watching someone slap his girlfriend ass at the club during the Kai Snap streamer university. Now I gotta pull it up. Check it. So boom, we on X, right? So boom. He said, "Fuck Streamer University, I lost my ball." He said, well, okay, I already read that already. He says, "Taking that to the chin, good run. Zay Braun is back. He dropping a lot of C's like he a crip." And it says, look, James responds. He says, Cooking with Kai definitely has a man, and he might not just be some 6'6", 240-pound muscular billionaire, because ain't no way nobody ain't hop on that. She be in her dorm chilling by herself. Everyone too focused on the same wants, not the focus. There's not a focus on the needs. Streaming University. Okay. But you know, he damn near come crashing on the internet. But I guess this is him. This is a lovely couple. Now let's see here. Hold up. Let me get on here real quick. A man support man comes through. He says, "Salute to Cali West and everyone in the chat." And then he also says, "You're wrong for that thumbnail. Disrespecting one of our black queens. I'm reporting you to Dr. Umar." He said, "Unsubscribe."
Some of y'all say he go too hard. It ain't that bad. Oh, yes, it is. Now you see.
You have cooned so bad that they damn near need to put your face in the dictionary next to the word coon.
I'm going to hospitalize you coons because I care about you. The Dr. Papa Mental Health Hospital for coons.
Sheesh. Now back to this little lovely couple now. Now, hold up. Let me go to this chat real quick because that's very important. A man supported man. Oh, XL Process. Shout out to Salute Man Supported Man. Okay. Morphine says she said they're not even together. Laughing out loud. My question to you, Morphine, is as a woman, do you believe that? Do you believe that? Because if you ask me if I believe that as a man, the answer would be
nope. Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap.
See, people can say whatever they want. And with that being said, we're going to play what she had to say. And we're going to play. Yeah, we're going to read what he had to say. Well, we already heard what he had to say. But we're going to see what Cooking with Kai has to say. Now, Morphine, aka More Contentious Media, says, nah, I believe that he smashed and got pussy whipped. Interesting. Interesting. So let me ask a question. How do you get pussy whipped? So are you insinuating? I hate to say so, because that sounds like I'm trying to put words in your mouth. Are you insinuating that basically he got pussy whipped because he just hit it like every now and then? Because, I will argue that even if he did get pussy whipped, it's probably because she's doing things that are like a girlfriend. And let's just be real. The title boyfriend or girlfriend is really bullshit. The only real title really out there that really means anything, to be honest, is marriage, right? Even though people don't want to get legally married nowadays, that's neither here nor there. One is that someone saying that you're a boyfriend or girlfriend is easy as them saying that they're not your boyfriend or girlfriend. And there's a lot of women out there who got boyfriends, but then they say that they're nobody's girlfriend. So let's just keep it a buck. But we're going to get to that. So I'm glad that you bring that up. Because now we get to hear it from the horse's mouth. Now it appears that Cooking with Kaya explains that she wanted to take her relationship serious with Zebron, but wanted him to be established first. I'm probably going to show the other part that we didn't see, but okay, here we go.
I was respectful enough to tell him, I still want this, but I just want you to go get established. That's all I was asking for. I just want him to get established. To the point where I kept telling him, like, yo, I got so fed up. I was literally telling him, like, go hang out with boys. You have friends out here. Like, get out the house. You don't got to stay with me 24/7. Like, I don't know. I just got frustrated. It's just, yeah, I am too young. I just got frustrated of carrying the weight. Y'all, I couldn't do nothing. Like, he didn't let me do nothing. Like, oh my gosh. It was so bad. But anyways, like I said, I'm not going to speak on his situation.
Man.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
This is a sick Negro.
Well, okay. I'm going to be honest with you, y'all. I truly believe the reason why she's saying this is because she's trying to make her image look good. Let's just be real. Her image is based off of guys liking the fact that she is kind of, here's the thing. I think if men are honest with themselves, they kind of know that Cooking with Kai was kind of like a hottie toddy. Like, we kind of know that she's kind of a thought. Like, let's just be real. Like, I'm not saying I wouldn't fuck with Cooking with Kai, yeah? But I just know that if I just find out that another nigga was smashing her, I just understand. Like Cooking with Kaya, she definitely looked like she's a little bit toxic. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, from things that she said on her live streams and stuff like that, I could just tell that, like, I could just look at her, even before I even heard what she had to say. Like, Cooking with Kaya, You know that she thought it up. But cooking with Kai is like any other woman. If she's really feeling the dude, you know, she's gonna, you know, keep them dudes away. But unfortunately, even decent women who kind of want a relationship, they can't hype. They can't happen. They cannot stop from upgrading to another man who might look better, who might be, you know, more influential. Like she said she wanted a dude who was more established. If she wants a dude who's more established, she obviously is working on a relationship. So whether she was who really her boyfriend or not, obviously, you know, they're having raw dog protected, unprotected sex, and obviously he must have thought they had something, and especially whether she's explaining that she wanted him more established. She didn't say that she didn't want to deal with him at all. She didn't say, oh, get established first, then I'll fuck with you. No. She got embarrassed from the whole world when he went on Twitter and called her out. So she had to do damage control. Shit, I wouldn't be surprised if one of the people from Streamer University told her how to handle that. And then it says, after the party, back to the Streamer University dorm rooms, Kai booted up her stream and responded to the cheating allegations leveled against her. She claims she was never in a relationship in the beginning. How can you cheat with someone that you were she said, how can you cheat with someone how can you cheat with somebody you're not with? What did I do? I'm okay. I'm great. I'm having fun. Streaming University. Sheesh. And XL Pro says, it's your turn. That's essentially what happened. It's your turn. It's your turn. It says the streamer then said she was initially willing to give a relationship with Zay a shot, provided he established himself as a content creator. Kaya added that the relationship frustrated her and claimed that she was restricted from her career movements. She was shaking her ass on TV and showing her butt. Like, dude, there's pictures of her showing her ass on the internet. Like, get the fuck out of here. But okay. She says, I was respecting him enough. All right, I already read all that. I mean, she already played that video of that. Now, let's see here. Let's see here. So check this out. I guess oh damn, that looked a little too long. I guess he started speaking on a relationship with her. I guess he's talking about how he kind of wants to be with her, but that doesn't really matter. But I think I might have some other stuff that wasn't shown on that article for y'all, because I love y'all. You feel me? And I really appreciate y'all tuning in. So we got to give y'all all the details. I think I have a video from the Cooking with Kaya party, or where, from the damn video. Let's see, where's it at? Come on, where is it at? Oh, here we go. Here we go, y'all. Yo, shout out to everyone from Cal State University, Northridge. But yo, I remember my ex from CSUN. You know what she used to call that? She used to call that dick to butt, bruh. That's that dick to butt action, bruh.
You want to put that pussy on me, put it on me.
Yeah.
It's all bullshit. All of it.
Cooking with Kai trying to get bucked, bruh. Now, more contentious media says now that she says, men didn't care. All they cared about her was saying that she cooked and clean and shut the fuck up. I get that. Obviously, but guess what? You know, she don't shut the fuck up. That's the problem. She don't shut the fuck up and she cheats. So I guess it doesn't matter that she cooking clean now, does it? Now, more contentious media says now that she played dude, everyone like you at 304. Well, I'll say this much. In everyone's defense, people have said that. Some people have actually kind of said that she was kind of a thotty. Like some people could kind of say that, you know, even look, we liked her. Look, here's the thing. Can I be honest with you, more contentious? Men love hoes. Men love hoes. Men might not necessarily want to marry and wife a hoe, but men love hoes. What can I say? Yo, men love hoes. Shit. What can I say? A man support man says them. He's insecure. She's just having fun. Facts.
Got it, girl. Drop
Major
her.
Facts. Mm-hmm. Facts. Uh-huh. Why is it that fun always means that they gotta always feel on someone else's ballot? You know what I would like to see? A girl having so much fun that she went to church and it's like 10 o'clock in the night and she's like shaking her tail to the Lord. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't saying twerking. I'm talking about like hymns and in the choir. But guess what? That ain't fun. And, you know, I mean, hey. Now, more contentious says, bro, don't act like man wasn't capped in the hat for her, though. Morphine. Listen to what I'm saying to you. That's my point. I never said men didn't still like her. Look, yo, men love hoes. What can I say? Of course we love hoes. And look, we love the fact, look, we love the energy. We love, here's the thing. We love her attempt, her effort. That's what we love. Here's the even if my girlfriend didn't even cook that good, the fact that she even put effort into it will make us actually appreciate her. Even if the cooking was like a 6 or a 7. Yo, I mean, you know, of course you get that. Of course. Because guess what? Look, yo, I'm not saying that, look, I can't speak on every man, but one thing I did never tell you though is just that from the outside looking in, any man who has a red pill lens or anyone who knows, any man who knows women, come on now, there was a lot of red flags that Kaya had. Like, for example, I personally, I would not want my girlfriend or my wife shaking her ass, you know, just to cook some food, bruh. No. So, you know, it is what it is, you dig? It is what it is. Now, I think I got a longer video of Kaya explaining herself. And just from her explaining herself, you could just tell that she was fucking with this dude. I think I have more for y'all. Hold on. Here you go.
Enough to tell him, I still want this, but I just want you to go get established. That's all I was asking for. I just want him to get established. To the point where I kept telling him, like, yo, I got so fed up. I was literally telling him, like, go hang out with boys. You have friends out here. Like, get out the house. You don't got to stay with me 24/7. Like, I don't know. I just got...
Oh, never mind. It's the same shit. More contention says, I agree with you, but the same shit. And dudes were like, you hating. Well, I mean, they're going to say that. They're going to say that. I mean, because let's be real. You know, look, every man that you talk to on Facebook, more contentious, is not, you know, they're not really, here's the thing. Being truly red pill or being truly enlightened about life in the world, you end up realizing that everybody's not, you can't really box everybody in. Because I like cooking with Kaya, but I didn't want to marry cooking with Kaya. I would love to pound out cooking with Kaya. I would love to collaborate with cooking with Kaya. You know what I'm saying? I'll probably do some strange little freaky things with cooking with Kaya. But can I say I wanted to go make Kaya my wife and marry her? Nah, like, I'll just enjoy the meals and enjoy the, free publicity for as long as it lasts. And maybe that's what old boy maybe should have did, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, at the same time, I understand why he did it. The reason why he did it is that he's a brand himself. And guess what? He ain't gonna look like no sucker for the whole world. So that's why he stood his ground. And sometimes it be like that. Trust me. I'm sure he wished he was probably still hitting that and wish that she didn't do no stupid shit. But guess what? Unfortunately, you can't stop a woman from being a woman. Just like how a woman can't stop a man from being a man. And sometimes it's like that. Hopefully, he could take this experience, learn from it and, rise above it. Ain't nowhere to go but up, bro. And, the fact that you was attached to Kaya, that's a good little kickstart to your little career. It is what it is, bro. Use this publicity for good. But yeah, man. I mean, but yes, men tend to love women who show rough flags. But you'd be surprised what men are willing to deal with when it comes to a woman who is somewhat submissive. My boy, Professor Max, comes through. He says red flags. Man, more red flags than a Holland tunnel. Crazy, bro. Like, dude, definitely a lot of red flags, bro. But let's just be real. Hoes are a lot of fun. Like, yo, if y'all ever dealt with hoes, look, if you're not a strong-minded man and you're only controlled by your libido, you'll end up getting with a hoe, bro. Shit, I'm not saying I haven't before. Professor Max said, it's your turn. She is never yours. You say, it's never it's just your turn. She's never yours. Facts. And that was what was displayed in this situation here, was the fact that, you might think you got it good or you might think, y'all together, but you're really not. And guess what? Let's just say she was even parading him around. I mean, that doesn't make it any better or worse. The whole thing is that, let's just be real, y'all. When y'all have sex with people, even if it's not your boyfriend or girlfriend, if it's somebody that you probably messed with more than 3 times, you're probably not using no damn condom. So, even if they wasn't really together per se, like, she already admitted that she wanted him to establish himself. Unfortunately, he didn't go to Streamer University. If he would have, he probably would have blew up more, and maybe she would have started deal with him, or shit, she would have probably bumped in shit, Michael B. Jordan or somebody, I don't know, somebody who like young black girls, and he could have still lost her. Professor Max says, I learned to treat them as they ain't shit. Hey, that's the best way to do it. If you love them, let them go. More contentious media says, well, at least she didn't try to play the other dude by saying he sexually assaulted her. Well, here's the thing too. Remember, all right. More contentious. Here's the thing. I'm not gonna give anyone any props for doing what they're supposed to do. She's not supposed to go and claim SA on him. Well, damn. Let me not put my foot in my mouth. Because technically, I guess she could have. But, she definitely, I guess you got a good point. She could have, because here's the thing, women tend to withdraw consent after the fact a lot of times. So, salute to her, I guess, for that. But one of the reasons why she didn't do that is because she wanted to get felt up on by him. Word on the street is she was kind of on him like white on rice when she got to the university anyway. She chose him, from what I'm hearing. Hey, I can follow the story a little bit more. I'm 45. I'm not about to be chasing no 20, 3 22-year-olds and seeing what the fuck that they doing. But I know about it just enough to the point that I was able to report this. So to report to the younger men and to the older men that, just because a chick, is acting like a wife doesn't mean that she's a wife. And guess what? Just because a woman's a thotty doesn't mean that she's necessarily trash or a waste woman or anything like that. She might have her uses. Unfortunately for this Zambroni dude or Zabroni dude, her use ran its course. And then more contentious media says, why didn't you just go to the club with her since always under her ass anyway? Well, okay, I'm glad that you mentioned that. Well, this is my whole thing. If you're trying to be seriously, look, I'm going to be honest with you. If I knew I was looking for a serious relationship with a girl, I wouldn't want her to go to the club. Because if I go to the club with her, right, or if I go to the club, that doesn't mean that there's still an opportunity there for her to still monkey branch or still practice her hypergamous nature. Plus, like, why are we going to the club? Unless it's like, oh shit, our family's in town, we're all going as a group. What are we going to the club for? A club is for people who want to have sex with new people or want to meet new people. Like, I'm just being real. That's what the club is for. So, I mean, yeah, he could have went to the club with her, but guess what? What's going to happen is, what women do is, first you're going to the club with her. Then she's like, well, I go to the club with you all the time. I can't just go once with my friends. And then guess what? She's waiting for that moment to either break up with you because you won't let her go out with her friends once, or when you let her, everything that you don't want and everything that you think won't happen will. Because that's the reason why she wants to go out with her friends. So she don't have to be with your ass and she can be free. Professor Mack says our society has fallen and this is just rage bait. Made to expose but divide us even further. We know we can't trust them. Facts. More contentious media says it was a club full of people from the Stream University that's networking. Why wouldn't he go? Oh, you talk about for that night. Well, remember, she also mentioned too that he don't let her go out either. So I guess I didn't. I guess I didn't figure that. Oh, damn, morphine. He also kind of shed a light of something about it too. She was with him. She was just at the hotel waiting on his ass. Or he was just waiting on her ass. Oh, that makes sense why he was like, oh, she's like 6 minutes away, but she's shaking her ass.
You're a victim. Here we go, CSI.
So, morphine, this chick had a dude waiting on her at a hotel that they probably had together. And she was fucking, damn. Whew, life is tough, boy. Professor Max says you bring her to the club, all the dudes in your group are going to want to bang her, and all the women are going to hate her. Facts. All right. And then, yeah. Man, look. I have to be honest with you, y'all. I truly believe in keeping your homeboys and your girlfriend and your wife separate. Because guess what? Familiarity brings contempt. And guess what? You know who people cheat with the most? See, when you think your girlfriend cheats, you think she's cheating with like a stranger, tall, dark, handsome guy from the mysterious. Man, she all be fucking your fucking family member. She could be fucking your cousin. She could be fucking your homeboy. She could be fucking your neighbor. Man, look. That's why, sometimes, it's always best to kind of see them separate. You know what I'm saying? If anything, look, for somebody to go, fuck my girlfriend, they're going to have to go put in work. They're not going to have the easy in. Just the easiest way in for somebody to fuck your chick is just by introducing each other. Because guess what? With social networking and how people are linked, they could easily find that other person if they know that person's name or know where they at. More contentious media says people have business deals and strip clubs. He should have just went. Morphine, I hear what you're saying, but guess what? Here's the thing. If ifs was fifths and shouldas would couldas, we'll all be drunk and we'll all have what it could. But guess what? You know, you might want it one way, but it's the other way. It's the other way. You know, the truth is, he could have went out with her this time. But guess what? What's gonna happen the next time she slip up? Guess what? Eventually, it was just gonna happen again. It's not even about if; it's about when. It's better now that before he get her pregnant, or before he fall in love with her more, or get even more embarrassed. Sometimes it's best just to let laying dogs lie and just move on, man. So More Contingent says you can't keep all men from women because you scared she's gonna fuck somebody. She's gonna do that regardless if that's what she wants to do. I agree with that, Morphine. But guess what? You know what I'm not gonna do? It's like, okay, I don't know if you ever heard this before, but prevention is better than a cure. Instead of going and getting the disease, how about just prevent yourself from getting said disease? And it's no different from when you have a boyfriend and a girlfriend. If you just maintain good habits, it might not. Here's the thing: there's always a chance someone could go cheat, but at least it decreases it. It decreases it. Let's just be real. If a chick has her own job, she's more than likely to fuck somebody else. Because why? You're at your job more than you are at home. Because when you get home, you take a shower. When you take a shower, if you have kids, you got to tend to your kids. After that, you might have maybe an hour, with your man before he go to sleep, right? So let's just be real. That's why most people cheat with their work husbands, because they're at work. They're actually dealing with that person more than their actual husband and boyfriend. I mean, there's a lot of other examples of that, but definitely going to the club, you're definitely looking for sausage, man. Look, no woman could ever convince me that she ain't going to the club looking for sausage. Because guess what? Everything they're doing at the club, they could do in their living room. But guess what? They don't want to do it in their living room. Why? Why don't women want to just do it in their living room, huh? They could have a book club for the first hour. After that, they could shake their tail, turn off the lights, turn on the strobe light. They could do karaoke and everything in their living room. But why don't they want to do it in the living room? Why do they have to be out? Man, look. At the same time, ladies.
Stop the cap.
And yes, you're right, though. You can't stop all morphine. You're right. You can't stop anyone. Look, listen. You can't stop anyone from cheating. What you can do is decrease the chances. Like, I just kind of feel like if a chick gonna cheat on me, she's gonna have to go and cheat on me with the mailman or something like that, or she's gonna go cheat with me, or something. Like she's gonna have to find a quick some time to go smash with somebody. But for me to go and go let and look me and it's me for me to let her go and accept that she's gonna go to the club, I'm literally asking for it. I'm asking for it. More Contention says, what you mean, why they have to go out? Oh, no. Why do they have to go out? Why? All right. I'm not even going to. You said what I mean? I guess I'll explain that. I mean exactly what I mean. If you're not trying to go out and trying to look for guys, or you're not trying to get attention from guys, why do you have to go out to drink? You want to drink, why can't you drink in your living room? You want to dance, why can't you dance in your living room? Why do you have to go out to do everything you're doing at the club? Everything you do at the club, you could do at home. Answer that for me. So with that being said, I'm going to go to some other clips because I'm just about done with this Cuckoo and Kaya girl. There's another dude crashing on his relationship.
Stop recording. No, we not.
What you mean? Like we ain't. What you talking about? Like you ain't just. What you mean? Come on. Hey, what you mean? Hey, the
The fuck you mean we still not together, bitch? Bitch, you was just over here feeding me. Bitch, you was just over here fucking me. Bitch, you was just over here feeling me. And you saying we goddamn not together, bitch. You was a goddamn lie, bitch. Bitch, we together. Or I ain't gonna have to put together clues to find out what happened to your ass, bitch. Bitch, we together. Or you better put together your motherfucking hands and pray to God I never catch your ass, bitch. Bitch, we back to...
God damn.
You're a victim.
There we go. CSI.
More contention says we don't have to go out to the club. No, we don't have to go out to the club to go out. LOL. Okay. All right, look, I hear you. I hear you. Look, I hear you, baby boo. I hear you. Now, what else I got for y'all? Oh, I've been meaning to play this. I didn't. This dude either catch his girlfriend or his wife. I think I recorded it. Did I have a thing where the dude caught his wife cheating? Yeah. Is this it? No, it's not. Come on. Do I have it? He caught his woman cheating, and I wanted to address it, and I've been meaning to address it all week. Is this it? Let's see.
Who are you, bro? Who are you?
Man. Yo. I just realized they're playing Boys and Men. But yo, it says man caught his wife cheating on him. And the dude who gets out of the car, he's like, who are you? Who is you? Who is you? Who is you? And the other dude's like, that's my wife. That's my wife. The other dude, see, look, the other dude, he just want to smash. Listen, thing. Ninjas are so thirsty that he don't even care. He hear that that's his wife. He could tell that, look at her. Look at her caught red-handed. I don't know if this is a skit, but look. This bitch is truly caught, bruh. Look. And she's asking stupid questions. She ain't got out of the car or nothing. And it's like, who are you? Who are you? Look, he ready to fight. Who is you? Who is you? The dude said that's his wife, bruh. Hold on.
Who are you?
What are you doing?
Look at this.
How did you follow me?
Man, look, he said that's his wife, bruh.
Who are you?
Look, boom.
Who are you, bro? Who are you? You my wife.
Look, he said you're my wife.
Right now, bro. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you?
Oh, okay. My bad, y'all. So the person who said, who are you? It's the husband saying, I'm. So let me rephrase that. It's the husband saying, that's my wife. What you do with my wife? What you do with my wife? Who is you? Who is you? Who is you? Who is you? But the other dude, he ready to fight because he don't give a fuck that that's his wife. He probably know that she got a wife. That she got a husband. But guess what? He just want to fuck. Look. Man, look, you cock blocking, man. Let me put it into your wife. Look, brother, look at the brother's face. I just want to put in your wife. Let me just put in your wife, and then you can talk to her after that. Let me just dick her down, and then let me just dick her down first, and then y'all can go hash it out after. Because guess what? That dude, he ain't gonna pick up the leftovers when that divorce happens.
It's an evil world we live in.
Ladies. Oh. Check out James Amos.
It ain't nothing but a bunch of thieving, no good welfare collecting.
Oh shit, hold up.
Your Honor, they ain't nothing but a bunch of thieving, no good welfare collecting, no working bums. All they do is vandalize people, go around stealing, robbing, making it hard for decent folks to even make a living. They ain't no good, Your Honor. They're just a bunch of bums, Your Honor. Oh, man, you hate black folks. No, I don't hate black folks. I hate niggas. And they come in all colors, just like flowers.
Miss Amos, please be seated.
Y'all ain't no good, you bunch of bums.
Now understand this. I will not tolerate any further outbursts.
Yo, James Amos, man, kept it fucking 100, bro. Where did he lie? Where did he lie?
Your Honor, they ain't nothing but a bunch of thieving, no good welfare collecting, no working bums. All they do is vandalize people, go around stealing, robbing, making it hard for decent folks to even make a living. They ain't no good, Your Honor. They're just a bunch of bums, Your Honor. Oh, man, you hate black folks. No, I don't hate black folks. I hate niggas. And they come in all colors, just like flowers.
Miss Amos, please be seated.
Y'all ain't no good, you bunch of bums.
Now understand this. I will not tolerate any further outbursts.
Yo. Shit. He ain't playing. Stand up for what you're saying, brother. Let's be real. Sometimes niggas could get out of control. Now, well, talk about control. This chick, I was proud of her. Check this out.
Not grabbing it. You have to grab the body.
Salute to sis for that. Salute to sis for that. No lie. She was looking a little hot too. While she was doing it too. Well, her and her homegirl. Sheesh. Fit and feminine. For real, for real.
She wanna put that pussy on me, put it on me.
Okay, I got a couple more minutes with y'all. What else I got? I think this is Cooking with Kai again. Hold up.
Yeah, I don't want to kick him out, and at the same time, I just like I did have feelings for him, so I just felt so bad.
Okay, never mind.
She decided.
Buddy's side chick is the John Wick of home wreckers.
Perfect.
Sheesh. Yeah, that's cold-blooded. Cold-blooded. Oh. Check out Sukiyana. Check this out. This is funny.
Tell them your real age.
You tell them your birth. They know my fucking age. I'm 33.
No, you're not. Suki, you are 43.
Oh, you know what? Why
Wow, what are we doing?
Why would I be 43?
Why
You
would
fucking
you be
old
40?
ass man. I just how I'm not even that mature yet. Oh, you okay? Now I thought we was chilling, but now I got something.
No, that's what it is. No, you're actually.
Now I'm 43 years old.
Ain't nothing wrong with that though. You telling me quietly?
I don't think that's funny.
What?
You saying stuff like that so it can go viral, and now people keep talking about my age like how they do gas style. Like no.
But it's okay to also.
That's not nice.
What? I'm saying your energy.
I'm literally gonna make up a bunch of stuff and say to you.
I mean, yeah, but I'm okay. I'll run with it.
Wow. Yep. Well, that's one of the oldest things that women have been doing, lying about their age. And I can honestly say that Sukiyana's not a bad looking woman. I would say her reputation is probably nastier than how she looks. But hey, it is what it is. Thotting and plotting. Okay, so we still got a couple more minutes. Let's go. I don't even know when this is, but oh, check this out.
He right here with me.
Sheesh. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I wouldn't wife her, but I'd definitely probably give her more than one night, yo. For real. Bruh. I don't know. I ain't only gonna hit that shit one time, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I ain't gonna wife her, but you can't just hit that shit one time, bruh. Nah.
She won't put that pussy on me, put it on me.
I know y'all gonna go follow her now, you know what I'm saying? Y'all little freak, nasty motherfuckers. You nasty ninjas, you. But I ain't gonna lie, though. I ain't gonna lie. She looking good, bro. She looking good from that angle, for real, for real. Now, the man support man says, damn, if that's true about Suki's age, that's crazy. I don't doubt it. I would kind of, here's the thing, I would kind of believe that for some reason. Suki's been out for a while, too. Like, I wouldn't doubt that she would be 43. A man support man said, I had a chick lie on SDM about her age. Says she's 31. Oh, shit. When I met her, she told me she was 35. Lying mother effer. LL. Right. Because, yo, that extra 4 years does mean a lot. Like, because 31 is like, okay, you only been 30 for like, you know, for like maybe 2 years, but 35, you're damn near almost 40. And then you lying about it, too.
You're a victim. Here we go, CSI.
Shit. What else I got for y'all? I don't know what let's see what you got to say. Look at what you got to say about Jamaicans. Hold up. This shit got something to say about Jamaicans and why, you know, when American girls go to Jamaica, it's not the Jamaicans' fault. Interesting perspective. Check this out.
Those Jamaican river rafting guys are not the problem. We need to be talking about the women. I've been on the bamboo rafting excursion maybe like 3 times in my whole entire life. And I think that people really focus up on the fact that, oh yeah, well, they are, you know, where they be trying to do this to you, they be trying to do that to you. But they only do that to you if you allow it. And I think that people miss that. Like, and it's just like with any other man. If a man want to deal with you like that, then he's going to deal with you like that. So I don't understand why people are focusing more on the fact that these men are, you know, running down on these women, and they not realizing that these women is coming from the US, coming from all other countries to come down there and get cracked open like a can of paint by a random, okay? And I'm not even mad at it, because Jamaican men, they are like that. Like, they are, you know, one of the best people to get your self-esteem up there. Your self-confidence, you could look like shit. They're going to hype you up every single time. My thing is, if you don't allow it, you have a lot of respect for yourself, they will not even try you. You're going to get on that bamboo. You're going to do what you got to do as far as the excursion is concerned, and then you're going to go home safe, sound, and in peace. Okay, they are not going to do anything that that you don't want them to do. I'll say that much.
Hey, and she's being honest. And guess what? 17 Dano says, what's happening? What's good, G? I'm about to end the show, but I'm still glad you came through. Catch you still boy on a replay. Now, one thing I like about her is that she knows she done got some Jamaican dick. She knows she done went, she done went that river rafting and then got some of that Jamaican dick.
She won't put that pussy on me, put it on me.
She might not be as old as Stella, but she definitely got her groove back. Man, I really appreciate y'all for tuning in to another episode. Once again, y'all, it is Cali West. I do thank you guys once again for tuning in to another episode. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you're feeling this shit. I'm Cali West. I'm out of here. Y'all have a good night. I'll see y'all tomorrow.